All right, ladies and gentlemen, after a tough defeat in week 1, GTS looks to take on the still yet to be, well, defeated AFG. That is a word, which I know it is, but not in the context I'm using it. We have a matchup between the three-lettered team names. GTS, still unknown what that means, versus Armed Force Gaming in this week 2 matchup. GTS is going to this matchup 0-1 versus an 0-3 AFG who lost right before this match in a Game 5 against the Horde. Spoiler alert, this matchup also goes to a Game 5. Let's see which outcome this one has and see if AFG can get their first win of the series against GTS. Casting done by Sergeant Kenschi and JD Gibson. So let's go right down to the field to them for the series and the matchup. Enjoy.
I'm going to let you take lead on this.
Okay, and the first kickoff is not necessarily going to go anybody, but Trell's going to take this downfield. The Legendary trying to center it. Legendary is new to the Streamer League, so it's going to be interesting to see what he has to bring to the table. This is going to go over both heads, and this is going to be in Jacoby's favor, and a goal for AFG to kick things off.
Yeah, Trell just didn't seem to get the touch that he was looking for there, and left it right there perfectly for Jacoby to take.
Here leading into another kickoff. Legendary is going to send it downfield. No one really to answer with it. Clap's going to send it downfield. Clap looking for a shot opportunity, but Legendary is just in the right position to not give Sergeant Clap any space. Legendary taking it downfield. Jacoby going to get a tip on it, centering it for GTS. Jacoby's going to answer off the wall, nearly making it into GTS's goal. This goal's going to pop up. Jacoby's going to answer it. It's right on Trell's head. A lot of pressure we're seeing here from AFG. Ball's going toward AFG goal. Clap's going to clear it away, but they're going to keep going anyway. Jacoby getting the clear with the double commit there. Ball almost goes into AFG's goal. Trell's still trying to put some more shots on goal. Clap's going to clear these away. Trell turning it around. Jacoby gets a massive clear into the corner. And Clap's going to answer and put it right into the goal. Just an unfortunate placement there for GTS to get back and get to that ball. Jacoby's going to get a piece of that shot from Trell. Trell's still going to try to pop it up for his teammate. Jacoby's going to get there first.
Good clear by Sergeant Clap.
Trell managed to get behind Jacoby before he can get a pass to his teammate. Clap popping it on Legendary's head, kind of leaving him a little confused with what to do with this ball. Legendary's still going to maintain possession. Go for a shot here. Gets it back to Jacoby. That's going to be the first goal for GTS in this game.
That was a nice little pinch there at the end to place that right into the net.
Jacoby's going to win this kickoff. Legendary's going to quickly answer this. Clap putting it right to Trell. Trell doesn't get a really good hit on it, so Clap's going to put some pressure here. It's just going to go over Legendary's head, but Trell manages to get a piece of it before it goes all the way in, giving him the save. Trell knocking it over to Clap. Clap still maintaining pretty good pressure here. Doesn't get the hit he wants, but he still managed to get around it and pops at center. Jacoby wasn't necessarily ready for that. Trell with the shot here. Clap's going to knock it right into the goal. Unfortunate touch there. Almost had the save. Just didn't get the hit he wanted. Clap's going to send it to the other side of the field. Trell's going to catch this. Jacoby's being a little defensive here. Pops it over. Little teamwork here from AFG. Pops the center. Claps up for it. Pops it back. Tries to get another touchback. Pass it back to Jacoby. Doesn't manage to get a hold of it. Trell's going to keep this low. Get it past Jacoby. Goes for the center. Clap's just going to clear it away before Legendary has a chance to shoot. Pass there from Legendary to Trell. Trell's going to send it down the corner. Gets it past one. Jacoby manages to knock it away, though. Another shot from the corner. Clap's going to knock it middle. Trell might have a shot here. Doesn't manage to meet the mark. Some more speedy pressure here from GTS. Jacoby finally gets it out of their side of the field. He's going to knock over to the corner. Trell's going to try to keep it in that corner, giving Legendary possession. Jacoby doesn't want them to have any oppression here. Another shot here. Trell manages to get it on the wall and over Clap's head and sinks it in. That makes this game 2-3. GTS finally caught up and got the lead. Jacoby's going to sit him down. A little bit of early pressure here. Just barely misses that boost. A little unfortunate there. Clap didn't seem to get a piece of that either. He's going to keep control of this ball on the side. Just loses it there at the end. Legendary is going to clear it out. Jacoby's going to put it on the wall. Looking for his teammate. Trying to get it away from his goal. This is going to pop center. A little bit behind Clap here. Trell with the demo. That's going to lead the first game to GTS. AFG had the early game pressure here. They had a two-goal lead, but they didn't keep it up. They let GTS come back and take the victory.
What do you think we're going to have to see from AFG here for them to go ahead and pull a win in this game?
They need to start reading what the other team is doing and possibly try to look for some kind of weakness that they're displaying. I don't think they play together very often, so maybe some kind of mistake they're going to have to see in order to get past their defense. With that being said, there's a lot of pressure being seen here by AFG. Trell coming down. Legendary with the hit off the back. The demo there from Jacoby leaves the goal wide open. He's just going to let this roll right in, giving them another early lead.
It's a very smart demo by Jacoby there to give him that open wide shot.
Going to another kickoff. Trell's going to win this one. Jacoby's going to get there before Legendary can get a piece of it. Clap's going to get it in. Very quick goal there from AFG. Clap being very speedy on this read. Grabs the boost, goes straight for the goal.
We saw this in the last match from AFG as well, though. They got the lead, but then they went ahead and lost it. So we'll see what happens here.
Jacoby rushing downfield to knock that over. Stalling the ball out a little bit there. GTS trying to look for some kind of plan. Saw another demo there. Looks like the strategy has changed. Looking to take out their opponents so they can find these goals. Jacoby with the shot there almost makes it. I was going to try to clear this away, but Legendary gets a piece of it. Manages to get the center. Laps up, trying to air dribble this. Puts it down and gets knocked away by Trell. Legendary with the misfortunate whiff there. Jacoby's going to knock this away from the goal. Very interesting play here. Knocks it up to Clap. Clap doesn't seem to get up fast enough. Trell's going to knock this right in. And as it hits the side of the goal, Trell thought this might have gone in, but Legendary sees where the ball is bouncing and just decides to knock it in before Trell can get a piece of it. Padding those stats early on. Lobbing it over, hoping his teammate's there. Legendary's Trell's gonna stay back just to be a little safe. Doesn't want to give them another opportunity, but Legendary finds an opening, another open net. They're gonna sink another one, tying it up. We saw this in game one, like JD just mentioned. Lab has the early momentum, but they do not keep it. They need to maintain the pressure. They need to read their opponents and find an opening. Trell trying to get another early goal there. Another open goal. Another unfortunate defense strat here from AFG, leaving the goal open. Trell saw the open goal and he does not miss. Stalled kickoff. Trell tries to get a piece of it, but Clap will knock it away. GTS trying to get a center here. But Jacoby's going to manage to keep it away from both teammates. Going for the dribble. Passes it over to Jacoby. Tries to get the shot on the net. Doesn't get the hit he wants. Clap realizing he's got a little bit of space here. Tries to dribble it up the wall. Legendary doesn't get a piece of it. But he does manage to come back around and take it away from Clap. Jacoby still keeping these challenges. His pressure going. Center ball like that. Trell's going to knock it away. Jacoby still trying to pass the Clap. They're just not quick enough to the ball. Trell's going to knock it downfield and put another one in for GTS.
That was a great placement of that clear by Legendary to get it right to his teammate for a good pass and a shot on goal.
Another stalled off kickoff. Trell's going to take advantage of this one. Legendary trying to get a touch here. And a shit flip here from Jacoby gives GTS another goal. Trell's going to barely win this one. It's going to go towards AFG's goal. Jacoby's going to take care of it before it gets too out of hand. Off the back wall. Legendary clears it away. Clap's going to knock it down towards the goal. But Legendary seems to get there in time. Jacoby passing it up to Legendary. Still manages to maintain control of this ball. Jacoby constantly putting pressure on this team. Pops it off the wall. Trell there to answer. Possibly a shot opportunity here, but Clap's going to knock it away before they get a chance. Legendary looking for a shot there. Just doesn't get the hit that he wants. Trell's going to pop it towards the goal and try to maintain a little bit more pressure, but Clap's going to knock it away. Jacoby trying to send it down. Ball's up. Trell's up. Legendary's up. Double commit there is a little unfortunate. They still manage not to give away too much possession. Clap with the 50-50. Jacoby with the save. Goes up the wall. Doesn't get the jump that he needs for that hit. Trell recognizing that Clap's about to shoot it in. Knocks it away. Makes another center ball. And Trell knocks it a little too high for Legendary to get the ball in. All players stalled on the field. And that game is going to go to GTS. Making this 2-0. We're going to head over to main field for the third game and see if AFG can get a win.
Yeah, they're going to be looking hard to get this win here so they have a chance at a reverse sweep. Looks like AFG's communication seemed to fall apart just a little bit in that last game. They have a few extra girls than they did in the first couple of games we had.
Well, they are playing back-to-back games. They may be a little tired from their first match. But another early goal here from AFG, catching GTS off guard.
We're going to have to see more plays like that from AFG for them to win this one.
Trell trying to get a piece of it, just goes underneath the ball. Legendary manages to keep the ball in play. Jacoby's going to clear for a shot on goal, and it's going to go in. Yet again, we are seeing another AFG early game lead. Let's see if they can keep it this time.
It was a good awareness of the field on Jacoby's part there to see that there was nobody in net to get that shot on.
Decent shot opportunity there from Trell, but it didn't look like he had enough boost to bring it home. Legendary whiffing it just barely there. These shots aren't easy. Clap with the shot opportunity. He's going to make it past GTS.
That's going to be our first 3 goals from AFG.
Now, if I was playing on AFG right now, I would be trying my best to stall for time while still trying to maintain pressure against this team. But they're both going to double commit, and they're not going to make it. And Legendary happens to hit it off the corner and knock it out for him anyway.
It's just an unlucky touch.
He pops up. Pretty fast ball here for Jacoby. He's going to knock it over both GTS teammates and get another goal here for AFG.
So what are we seeing different here from AFG that's causing them to get these goals more often now?
They're playing a lot faster, and they're getting very good touches on the ball, and they're throwing Trell and Legendary off their game. They're not knowing how to respond to the speed that we're seeing for AFG right now. But we're also seeing a lot of unfortunate touches and just not good follow-throughs with the goals from GTS this game. Double commit here from AFG leaves the goal wide open. Jacoby's able to get back in time to defend, but he is going to launch it through anyway. What a goal. It's going to lob over Jacoby's head. Another shot opportunity here for Trell, and Trell's going to knock it in. Looks like GTS has caught up to the speed, and they have decided to take a couple goals for themselves.
Are we going to see another comeback victory in this game just like the first two?
Well, unfortunately, they did get 4 goals in about a minute and 8 seconds, so it left plenty of time for GTS to capitalize on the fact that they have plenty of time to come back. So we might see them win this game after all. But Jacoby is going to try to keep this lead anyway. Realizes he's got plenty of space. He's got a chance for a shot here and takes his opportunity and just slips it right in. Another kickoff going to Trell. Jacoby's going to get a piece of it before anybody else can capitalize on it. Possible shot opportunity here from Legendary. Jacoby's there to answer it. Putting it in the back corner. Legendary's going to shoot on the ground. That's going to be easy clear for Clap. He's going to send it way downfield. Trell's going to catch it on, win the first challenge. Jacoby's still going to knock it down. Good placement there from Trell, keeping away from both AFG teammates. It was a bit of a double commit there from AFG, but it doesn't look like it was too dangerous. Legendary is going to put it near the goal. He's going to pass it out to a teammate. And Clap's going to send it near the goal. But it could have been a good placement for him anyway, because it's not near Trell and it's not near anybody from GTS. Clap's going to send it down to the goal, and Jacoby's just going to leave it because he knows he might have a chance of missing if he touches it. So he just lets it go. And now there's another 4-point lead here from AFG with 2 minutes left on the clock.
AFG is coming out saying we're not going down without a fight.
Clap coming in hot. Jacoby was dribbling it down. He had a little bit of slow pressure here, but he sees his teammate coming up from behind him and just lets him take the shot, and it throws GTS for a loop. Trell's responding that he's lagging right now. He's getting a little bit of packet loss, it looks like. Be unfortunate if we had to redo this. Another goal there from AFG, potentially due to the fact that Trell is lagging.
Legendary shot opportunity. He's going to put it right in.
With a minute left, Legendary decides to make another goal anyway. Even though they're down 6 points, he decides to close the gap to 5. No, it doesn't seem to be a server connection issue. It seems to be, I don't know if it's an internet issue, but it says he has 64 ping with issues. So currently I haven't been informed on any solution to what to do when we have a player with lag. But right now AFG is is dominating this match. And it could be because Trell isn't necessarily connected fully to this game. Legendary is going to manage to save that away. He's going to pop it up. Try to get it past Jacoby, but Jacoby's there. Trell's just sitting there. Little unfortunate clap. Demoing Legendary. Little bad manners there, and Legendary is just going to demo him right back. A little bit of anger here from both sides of the field. 5 seconds left in the game. We're going to determine what to do about this match. Connection issues have been a problem in the past, and we have worked past them. Cool. Everything's going to be smooth here in Game 4. And
GTS is going to win the kickoff.
Jacoby going for the challenge here. Legendary is going to catch this one. Gets a whiff, though. Another whiff from Clap, and it's going to go down towards the net, but it's just a little off. Trell dribbling. Clap's ready to answer. Jacoby's going to put it downfield. Possibly a shot opportunity here. Gets knocked away. Jacoby looking for a demo there. He just turns away in time. Ooh, Trell dunking this man. Shot opportunity there, just doesn't meet home. Clap almost own goaling. Unbelievable that didn't go in. Off the top crossbar, off the bottom of the crossbar. GTS going to keep this on AFG side of the field. Maintaining that pressure. Trying to score for himself there, just couldn't get it. Couldn't get the angle there. Clap's going to knock it up. Realizing his teammate's not going to follow through with it. Tries to do something for himself. Legendary getting ahead of his own aerial. Trell blocking the center here from Jacoby, but Jacoby's still going to power it through. Still gets knocked away. Clap challenging here on the side wall. Leaving the goal a little open. Jacoby challenging it early. Gets knocked away by Legendary. And GTS is going to be back on the offensive side of the field. Clap going for a challenge there, and Trell just couldn't get the angle there, but it doesn't matter. Jacoby misses, and Trell is left with an open goal. And the first lead we've seen here from GTS in Game 4. Kickoff's going to go for AFG's favor. Trell's going to catch this. Clap's going to challenge here. Jacoby meeting Trell in the air, trying to make sure he doesn't get a pass out. Trell's just going to circle around this ball, try to get in Jacoby's head, and manages to knock it above the goal, but Legendary couldn't get there in time to shoot it in. Trell keeping this nice and simple near the goal, but Jacoby's going to notice, and he's going to knock it away real quick. Legendary back in time to knock this away from Jacoby's center. Legendary tried to pop that up, it looked like, but he didn't get it. Jacoby going to hit that on the back of his car. Get control of it. Go for the aerial shot here. Puts it in front of GTS and gets a goal. Tying this game up 1-1 with a minute for 54 seconds left. We might have a close game on our hands. Kobe's going to win this one. Trell looking for an opportunity. Clap's gonna put it on the back wall. Jacoby's gonna shoot it over in the corner. Catching himself, getting away from GTS. Centering here for Clap. Clap wasn't on the right side of this ball to get a good angle. Jacoby's gonna try to keep a little bit of pressure. Flicks it over. Clap's gonna put it over in the corner. Trell's gonna answer this. It looked like Clap tried to pass it back to Jacoby, but Jacoby's going to come up, noticing that his teammate missed. Pops it off the back wall. Trell's up, misses. Clap might have a shot opportunity here. Flicks it over and gets it in. Putting AFG in the lead here with 1 minute and 9 seconds left.
Now's the time for AFG to keep that pressure up like they had in the last game to keep this lead.
GTS needs to stop slowing this ball down so much if they want to get the win for the match. They keep taking it over on the offensive side of the field, and they just catch it on their car and they leave it a little bit slow. They need to speed up their offense if they want to take possession of this game. Jacoby coming off the wall with no boost, still managed to get a pass out, but Trell's there to answer it first. Clap knocking it away before Trell has an opportunity to shoot. Trell knocks it away, so it's not easy to give possession over to AFG. Jacoby's still going to clear downfield. Legendary popping it over. Doesn't manage to get the second hit. Here's that slow offense I was talking about earlier. They're not getting power behind their shots, and it's making it real easy for AFG to clear it away. And with the time clicking down, it doesn't look like they have a lot of chances left for GTS to come back and tie this up at least. No time left on the clock. Ball is above AFG's side of the field, and they're just going to let it drop down, giving game 4 to AFG, which also means we're going to see a game 5.
Kenschi, do you feel like we're going to see a reverse sweep actually happen here?
It could be possible. AFG is playing a lot smarter and a lot more defensive. Like we saw in the last match today, they changed their play style and they were playing a lot better against the Horde. So if they keep up that good teamwork, good defense, and put pressure when they need to, they could pull a victory out for the match.
AFG seems like one of the teams that does have a very good adaptability about them. They are very capable of adapting to each team they play, and very quickly.
As we start off game 5, GTS is going to take it back to their own side of the field. Look for some kind of aerial opportunity, but Jacoby is going to go for an early shot here, and it just gets blocked by Legendary. Legendary looking to fake out his opponent. Just couldn't get the ball on top of his car. Clap's going to knock it way downfield, leaving the goal open, but Clap's just a little bit out of position to go for that shot. Legendary popping it up. Clap looking to catch this, doesn't manage to get a hold of it. Trell putting it on the side wall. Trell catching it back himself. Legendary looking for a center here. Pops it out. Trell's going to answer it, and he's going to put it in. Great aerial play here. He comes up on the back wall, sends it out. Trell answers and gets past the defense.
We've only seen a couple of those kind of plays from GTS today, but that seems to be working in this match.
Legendary quick to read. The ball is slow and in the center field. But Jacoby still manages to save that. Twitch dribbling it downfield, trying to get a few pops on it. Doesn't manage to get it lobbed over their heads. Jacoby putting on some pressure, and an unfortunate touch there from Legendary is going to force him to own goal, tying this game up for AFG.
Looked to me like Legendary felt like he had Sergeant Clap behind him coming in to shoot that, so he was trying to keep it away.
Legendary's going to send this over to the side wall. And he gets cleared away by Clap. Getting a few touches in the air. Jacoby's ready to answer it. But it's going to get cleared away all the way to the other side of the goal. And with that pressure that they were keeping there, the offense, they had both team members upfield. Didn't have any defense here. Left their goal wide open. And that ball rolled in at 35 kilometers per hour. Very slow goal. Not enough time to get back to save that.
That'll be 22 miles per hour for all of us non-metric users.
Jacoby didn't seem to get a hit there. But Clap is going to manage to get a little touch there, keeping it away from Legendary. Trell and Clap seem to be battling it out there. Clap's going to put this in the corner, trying to make it a little bit awkward for GTS here. Another challenge there from Legendary, keeping the pressure on. Jacoby's going to take it up the wall and try to get a pass out to Clap. Clap's going to meet it, but it's going to get knocked away by Legendary. Trell trying to set up a plan here. But Legendary is going to shoot it wide and catch Clap off guard. Excuse me, Jacoby. With a 2-goal lead, AFG is going to have to do something pretty quick if they want to get a win here. But we're seeing really good pressure here from GTS and really unique shots that we haven't been seeing this entire match. Jacoby's popping it back on the corner. Ping-ponging it back and forth. It looks like they're going to give possession to GTS anyway. Clap's going to leave it out there for Jacoby to knock it downfield. Trell's going to answer. Trell's going to just demo Jacoby there. But Clap's still going to go for a shot. Jacoby should be up by now. Possibly going for a challenge here. But he's going to go down, back downfield for the safe play. Ball's in the air. Legendary's got control. Jacoby's going to try to put some pressure on him, and it does manage to knock it over into the corner. An unfortunate touch from Jacoby, but he still managed to get back around and clear it. Jacoby popping it out for his teammate, but GTS is there to answer. Legendary going on the offense. Clap's going to knock it downfield. Pops on Trell's head. Trell's going to come off the wall and knock this over Clap's head. Jacoby there for the answer. Looking for a centering opportunity. The Legendary's going to knock it away before they have a chance. Legendary up the wall. In the corner. Clap's there. Clap with possession. Knocks it over. Trell pops it away with the challenge. Legendary didn't seem to get a really good touch there. Jacoby's going to go ahead and try to center it on the wall. And a 50-50 there from Trell's favor. And Legendary's going to demo Jacoby there. A little bit of brutal gameplay here from GTS. But Jacoby's going to get back in time to save this. Jacoby keeping up. Constant challenges. Trying to make sure they don't lose by any more points here. Possible shot opportunity here for Jacoby. Legendary knocks it away. Potentially making a goal here. It's going to land down and Legendary's going to sink it in. And this looks like the fate of this match is going to go to GTS. Another kickoff. Going towards AFG's goal. Clap's going to go up for it. Clears it away. 1 second left on the clock. It's going to hit the ground, and GTS wins the match.